Scotia North Conference, the Pictou County Crushers. Now please welcome to the ice the Hockey Nova Scotia South Conference champions, the Sackville Flyers. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge RBC as the presenting sponsor of the named champions and thank them for their ongoing partnership with Hockey Nova Scotia and their support of grassroots hockey in our province. Players will now have a 3-minute warm-up time. Three-minute warm-up period, folks. 3 minutes.
All right, friends, welcome back to the RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions right here on Bell Alliant Community 1, your leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic Canada. Our third game of the day, and this is the Bantam A Provincial Championships, the Pictou County Crushers and the Sackville Flyers, the head coach of Pictou County. Here's Larry Turnbull and Paul Shaw, the head coach of the Flyers. B. McLean Sports on Twitter, community1sports@gmail.com to reach out to us. Again, our third game of the day. We just finished up with an outstanding Pee Wee A final. The Northside Vikings holding off the South Shore Ice Sharks 3-2 in a great game. Started off with an Adam AA final, 8-2 in that one for the Pictou County Crushers over the Halifax Hawks. And now on to the Bantams. And a shot right in right away on Wesley Kelly. And he'll hold on here in the early going. Or Tyler Waters, sorry. So Tyler Waters gets the start here for Pictou County. So a face-off to the blocker side of Waters. Puck over to the far side, a little bit too far for teammate Cameron Gannon. Couldn't control. And now the Crushers break out with Karen Boone. Right in there is Boone, and a stop in the early going for Ian LaRue. LaRue in net for the Flyers. On the ice, our first look at Noah Teed. And I'm not going to let the change happen there. That was the associate player, Owen Baird, who wanted to come on. Instead, Corbett will come on. All right, so here we go. 14:28 remaining in your first period. Great to have you with us on Community 1. Puck dumped in behind the net. And on the chase over there on the near side is Zach Ball. Chance to clear for the Bantams. Here they come 3-on-1 with McDonald. Gorgeous pass in front. Great chance for the Flyers. And a goal. It's Nicholas LeBlanc on a beautiful setup from Ryan McDonald. The Sackville Flyers strike first, 1-0. So LeBlanc beats Tyler Waters. And just like that, 1 minute in, we have a 1-0 lead for Sackville. Zach Ball gets an assist as well. So LeBlanc from McDonald and Ball. Puck dumped in. A little bit of confusion there for Ian LaRue. Comes to the near side. Malcolm in on the pinch. As well, Tyler Foote. Puck to the far side. No luck on that pass. And again, here's our associate player for Pictou County, Owen Baird, wearing number 17 out on the ice. That gets under the stick of LeBlanc. Back to retrieve. Flyers take over the wraparound. Waters the save. Great chance in front now. Abbott a shot. That's deflected wide. Over to get it. On the far side, Spencer Nickel. He runs into the board. Trying to get it out in front now are the Flyers. Poke checked away from Baird. Continuing on with it is Chapman. Chapman in front. Hot shot and another goal for Sackville. Waters got about 85% of it. And we'll see who that goal goes to. It might be Ryan McDonald. Two-0 for the Flyers. We'll wait for the official announcement. So 12:41 remaining here. And the Flyers have broken out to a 2-0 lead. It is McDonald. Isaac Chapman the assist. Gannon the assist. So Gagnon, Chapman set up McDonald. He now has 2 points. And it's 2-0 here for the Flyers. Sprawling and falling on the far side was Grant. Can't clear the zone, but now a teammate will. Passed a little bit too far on the near side here for Gabriel. Gabriel on chase. First one to it was McKinnon. Can't clear the zone. McKay with Turnbull will clear. And back to get it, Colby Grant. Puck on the far side. On the backhand of McKinnon. McKinnon trying to shake free of Boresford. Turnover created. Low shot that comes near side. Dangerous territory here now for the Crushers. This could get out of hand in a hurry. Ball a shot that's steered aside by Waters. In on a forecheck. Cruikshanks in front. And another great chance for Ryan McDonald. And icing on the Crushers. 11:59 remaining in your opening period. A loose puck in front. Chance in front, no luck for Thompson. $11:45 remaining. Again, Beat McLean Sports on Twitter and community1sports@gmail.com. Hope to hear from you. We've had a lot of fun in our first 2 games with folks reaching out on the email and the Twitter. Shout-outs, opinions, feedback. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We've had some outstanding locations today, including Scotland and Myrtle Beach and various parts across the country. Or if you're just from Pictou County or Sackville and you couldn't make the trip, we'd love to have you reach out to us and send a shout-out to whoever you're watching and who you're cheering for. 2-on-1 developing for the Flyers. Pass doesn't get through. Nice job there by McKinnon. And now in transition, here comes Pictou County with Noah Teed. Quick shot by Teed, and there's our first look at Ian LaRue flashing the leather. A nice save for LaRue. 11 minutes remaining in the first period. As we settle in, we're settling in here to the game, and Sackville puts up 2 goals in about 2 minutes. And right on their heels already are the Crushers. Tyler Foote comes in for the face-off. Won by the Flyers. Puck comes around the near side. There's McKinnon. McKinnon deflected. Puck bouncing high. Boone couldn't get to it. McDonald dumps it right back in, and here's a great chance for Foote. Loose puck in front. Nice defensive play there by Isaac Chapman. McKinnon. Hot pass picked up by Nickel. Nickel back to McKinnon. 5-on-4 hockey here. Another 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Nickel works his way in front, and a shot that goes just wide. Boone on the far side. And held on to by Ian LaRue. All right, so 2-0 for Sackville. 29 seconds remaining in the power play. Great chance for the Crushers to chip away at this thing. Noah Teed loses the faceoff, but does have it in the far side corner. Gets in front, quick shot! And I'm not sure if it ever got through. Gets over the stick of McKinnon all the way back to Tyler Waters. And he'll leave it there for Boone. Off the boards. Noah Teed. 6 seconds remaining. Teed dancing through the neutral zone. Has it knocked away. Knocked in by Malcolm. Cleared away. Penalty has expired. And that could have been a pass for Matt McLeod, but didn't see it. He had his eyes on the bench coming out of the penalty box. Gabriel knocks it in. On the chase, Malcolm. Good pinch there by Zach Ball. Now Malcolm does squeeze by. Gets it in deep and pursues. Back to get it first is Jeremy Harper. Harper to Matt Gabriel. Gabriel absorbs contact, clears the zone, and here come the Flyers with McDonald. And on the far side, Nicholas LeBlanc, who scored the first goal. McDonald couldn't kick it to LeBlanc. 2 points so far for Ryan, a goal and an assist. Back and forth, Matt McLeod. Under the stick there of LeBlanc. And that could be icing on Sackville, it will be. So icing on the Flyers, 8:45 remaining in the opening period. And our third game of the day, action ongoing here from Colchester Legion Stadium. And also at the Rath Community Center with Garrett McDonald. And love to hear from you. Contact information on the screen. Shot that just dribbles past Ian LaRue, wide of the net. On the ice now is DeKoff. Chance to break out for Crookshanks. Crookshanks has it on the far side boards. Couldn't get it through to Boresford. And here's Boresford again. Shovels it out in front. Crookshanks in a battle with DeKoff. Crookshanks, and trying to wind up a shot there was Greenlaw, but it's taken away. Loose puck in front, and finally iced down by the Crushers in desperation, and that'll be an icing call. As Monroe McKay was happy just to clear the zone. All right, 7:56 remaining, 2-0 for the Flyers. And Sackville in the white uniforms, and Pictou County in the black. Our first reach out, or first shout out coming up here on the email. Boone, Malcolm, Chapman keeps it in. Chapman had an assist on that last goal. We're on the far side now. A chance for Spencer Nickel to clear. He comes to Malcolm on the near sides. Time and space for Malcolm. Nice little crafty move for the big man. And sets up a teammate on the far side. Speedy Nickel gets an angle. Shot right on and held on to by Ian LaRue. But innocent enough of a setup. But Malcolm with the nice hands set up Spencer Nickel. And Nickel sped on in the far side. But a good save by Ian LaRue. 7:22 halfway through this first period. 3 15-minute periods. A flood between the second and third. That passed too far. But on the chase now is Chapman. Can get it off the boards to the backhand and just couldn't finish it off right in front of Waters. Good hustle there by Speedy Chapman. Just could not get the finishing move. Boone pins his man to the boards. Nickel gets the puck back on the far side wall. 4 Crushers across the blue line. Tyler Foote can't get a shot off. And this is going to lead to a chance for the Flyers, but McDonald couldn't reach it. Yeah, I think we have a penalty coming up here on the Crushers. It would be Boone. So Karen Boone will sit too. Our first shout out, this is a shout out to Lucas LeBlanc from Andrew and Lindsay. So thank you very much. Andrew and Lindsay cheering on Lucas LeBlanc of Pictou County. Great to have you guys with us. So a power play for the Flyers, leading by 2 goals. Puck on the far side. Flyers trying to set up the power play. Shortly in front and knocked in by Nicolas LeBlanc. Crafty little setup for LeBlanc. And that'll make it 3-0. Give Nick his second goal of the game. Separation for the Flyers here in the first period. And Wesley Kelly will come in to replace Tyler Waters. So Kelly in to replace Waters. 6:07 remaining. I believe it was LeBlanc who had the goal. McDonald again, Sackville, right back into it. It is LeBlanc, his second. Matt Gabriel with an assist. And Connor Burrowsford. So the second goal here in the period for Nicolas LeBlanc. Speeding down the near side is Thompson. Our first look at Thompson. Shot right on, and LaRue wasn't sure he had it, but he does. 5:36 remaining. And right now, Pictou County desperate for a goal, to say the least. This could turn into a coronation, more so than a championship in a hurry. McKinnon, shot that goes just wide. Overskating it on the far side was Colby Grant, and that's going to lead to a chance for the Crushers on the turnover. In deep is Ripple. Misses the check on the far side, but does manage to keep it in for Monroe McKay. Low shot, no problem there for Ian LaRue. LaRue, when called upon here in the period, has been solid.
Here are the only 6 words that parents need to say to their kids about sports. I love to watch you play. Please visit www.sportnova.com.
5 minutes remaining. Sackville trying to break out. A good job, though. DeKoff was back on it. Collision at center, and that opens the door for Chapman. Great save by Kelly, and unable to get the return on it was Chapman. There was a loose puck. Chapman again. This time, no mistake. Well, not once, but twice for Chapman. Fortuitously got the puck back on his stick. And this time, Isaac makes no mistake. Goes to his forehand. And it is 4-0. That's 2 points now for Isaac Chapman. .429 remaining. We'll wait for the official announcement. It is Chapman. Missed the breakaway, but then got it set right back up again nicely.
Second goal scored by number 16, Isaac Chapman. Assisted by number 8,
Cameron Gano.
And number 12, Connor Burrowsford.
And Connor Burrowsford. So Burrowsford now with 2 points. Gano now with 2 points. 2 points as well for Chapman. Teed, shot right on, and there's LaRue again. And in this massive Sackville scoring, the missing storyline has been LaRue. He has turned away several outstanding chances for the Crushers. 3:50 remaining. Missed some stuff here on the Twitter. Lindsay LeBlanc, thank you, Lindsay. A shout out to the Crushers and Lucas LeBlanc. So thank you, Lindsay. That's on Twitter. And a shout out to Tyler Foote from Cousin Dylan, cheering on the Crushers. Well, thank you, Dylan. Crushers fans checking in. They need all the help they can get right now, trailing by 4. They want to mount a charge. And Keegan, thank you very much, Keegan. A shout out to Tyler Foote from Big Keeg and the boys. Great to have you guys with us. 4-0. Here come the Crushers, trying to respond before the end of the period. Over 3 minutes remaining still in this opening frame. It's been a long one. That gets under the stick of Corbin. Under the stick, or through the skates of McKay. In on the pressure there was Ben Turnbull. Gets past McKinnon. He'll go back to retrieve. Taken away by Chapman. And another goal for Isaac on a brilliant individual effort. Steals the puck and goes top shelf on Wesley Kelly. And it is 5-0. With 2:36 still remaining. And we'll see if there's an assist on that. It looked like Chapman just straight up took it away. And then went top shelf on Wesley Kelly. Unassisted. So Chapman, his second goal, his third point. 5-0 Sackville. Great chance in front. Again, LaRue makes 2 saves. Tight angle shot that goes wide. Collision behind the net. 2:11 remaining. Puck comes near side for Chapman. Over on the far side for Gagnon. Ryan McDonald trying to clear. Pounding away it on the far side. Cole Abbott clears the zone. Here comes Chapman again. Nearly spinning free. Abbott couldn't get the pass through. Chapman will change. LeBlanc, he scored the first goal to get us started. He's got 2 as well. 2 goals for Chapman, 2 for LeBlanc, and 1 for McDonald. Comes back to Abbott. Backhand, winds up the forehand. Right on, and Wesley Kelly makes the save and holds on. Emails coming in. This is from Crystal Rankin. All the Rankins. Great to have you guys with us cheering on the Pictou County Crushers. Face-off win for Sackville that gets out of the zone. So Crystal Rankin and the Rankins cheering on the TMS boys. Turnbull, Malcolm, and Dakoff, and McKinnon. Go Crushers go from the Rankins. Unable to break through is Noah Teed. Dakoff keeps it in. Now he can't. Teed has it poked away by Matt Gabriel. Gabriel shovels it behind the net. McKinnon is on it. Comes back this side looking for Thompson. And now here comes Thompson. Misfired on the pass. Gabriel was there. And all the way back for Manetti. High into the air. .25 seconds left. Pass avoids Ben McDonald. And again, all the way back to the defense here with Colby Grant. Teed right back in. 13 seconds left for the Crushers. And the Flyers can pretty much skate this one out here. 7 seconds left. Back to Jacob or Zach Ball. And that'll do it for your first period. Well, it's all Sackville so far. 5-0 for the Flyers. Again, Nicholas LeBlanc, Ryan McDonald, LeBlanc again, and then 2 consecutive goals by Isaac Chapman. And that's where we're at here at the end of one period. More shout-outs. This is a shout-out to Tyler Waters and the Crushers from Aiden, Willow, and Cole. Thank you very much, guys. Aiden, Willow, and Cole. Max McKinnon of the PC Crushers from Newfoundland. Hey, guys, great to have you with us. They're from Newfoundland. And Rosalind in New Glasgow cheering on Wesley. Thank you very much, Rosalind. A nice shout out. From Rosalind. This is from Linda Burrowsford. Thank you very much, Linda. This is our longest one so far, I believe. Niagara Falls. For this game, anyways. Watching from Niagara Falls, watching her nephew's team, the Sackville Crushers. And watching her nephew, Connor. So thanks very much, Linda. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day there in Niagara Falls. Great to have you with us here in Truro, Nova Scotia at the 2015 RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions. Off to the second period. In a 5-0 game for the Flyers. They'll switch sides. Sackville in the white uniforms going left to right. Pictou County in the black going right to left. Contact on the far side. Kept in by the Crushers. See the Crushers trying to get themselves going here. But the Flyers will clear the zone. Now I'm trying to come down 3-on-2. Puck dumped in. Harper couldn't control at the blue line. Now comes all the way back to Minetti on the far side. Another chance developing for the Flyers with Burrowsford. Off the side of the net, so there you go, Linda. A good look at your nephew, breaking in on the far side. Puck goes in behind the net. Boone has time. Spins free of Burrowsford. Can't clear it on the far side. Boone still with. And now getting a little frustrated over there. Stays with Sackville. Chapman lines one up. A glove save for Wesley Kelly. Rosalind's brother in net. $13-10 remaining. More shout-outs coming up. This is from, we love to hear the shout-outs from the grandparents, especially when they're away. But for us in Atlantic Canada right now, we have a hard time dealing with the tropical shout-outs. But it's great to have you guys with us in Orlando, Florida. Sunny Orlando, Florida, of course. We're here in snowy, windy Truro. Actually, I was just outside. In between games, we were getting a hailstorm with the wind. So this is the Gillingham family sending a shout out to Ryan Greenlaw from Mom, Grammy, and Granddad watching there in sunny Orlando, Florida. Great to have you guys with us. Soak it up there in Orlando. Penalty coming up on Sackville. A shout out to Tyler Foote from Diener Murdoch. There we go. Cheering on the Crushers. Thank you, Diener. Community1sports@gmail.com. B. McLean Sports on Twitter. 1:45 remaining in the power play. Crushers desperately need a power play goal here. Still lots of time, 12 minutes remaining in the second period. But Sackville starting to go on cruise control after that 5-goal flurry. They can pretty much defend this one out from here. if Pictou can't get a goal sometime soon. Here's Nickel on the near side. Comes back to the blue line for Teed. So Teed goes to the blue line here on this Crushers power play. And that's going to sneak by him on the near side wall. .11:28 taken away by Chapman. Nicely poked away though by Teed. And now in there was Crookshanks, but no luck. Chapman again. He'll dump it down. 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Just gets past Chapman. Thompson gets knocked down. Pass doesn't get through. The long poke check of Harper. Glove down by Teed. Crookshanks took a wild swing at it. Here's Rapol. Absorbs contact from Harper. Chapman back to help out. Bouncing puck. Kept in by Teed on the backhand. 10:45 remaining. Teed steps into the slot. Tries to get an angle for a shot. Poke checked away by Chapman. Again on the far side, Dukoff. Dukoff down to Thompson. Comes back to Dukoff. Gets into one. Tipped! And doesn't get through. And then another chance. That's saved by LaRue. That tip shot looked like it had LaRue beat, but it went off a defender. Dukoff again. That one's tipped. And LaRue makes the save. That goes off the pants of Crookshank, so it'll stay in. To 5-on-5 hockey now. The power play has expired and heads up here. 3-on-1 with Gabriel. Good pursuit by Dukoff to knock it away. That looked very dangerous. Loose puck comes out in front for Chapman. He's exhausted at the end of a long penalty kill shift. Couldn't get enough on that shot. Zach Ball, that goes just wide. Now Gabriel in there again, shakes off a Crusher. And now battling against Turnbull. Dukoff still out there. He's probably tired by now. They will get it out. Right on the paddle of LaRue. Wholesale changes for the Crushers. 5-0 for the Flyers. 9:25 remaining in your second period. Here comes LeBlanc, who scored 2 goals already. Neatly taken away, and just one step away from breaking away was Tyler Foote. That's past LeBlanc. That could be icing. Waved off. No icing on the Flyers. Back to get it is Marchapon. Nicely done. Here comes Foote. 1-on-1 against Colby Grant. A hot shot that goes over the crossbar. Misfiring on the clearance attempt were the Flyers. And now trying to spin in his own zone is Nickel. Kicks it over to Marchapon. Steered aside. Malcolm in on it now. Gets it back to Boone. Floater deflected that goes just wide. Well, the Crushers starting to get some sustained pressure. Malcolm falls down in the crease. Gets back up. LeBlanc. McDonald. And chipped ahead there by Gannon. LeBlanc. Malcolm back into the zone. Grant misfired, and that opens the door for Nickel. Quick shot in the slot, and a glove save for LaRue. Oh, once again, LaRue. He hasn't made a whole bunch of saves, but they've been of high quality for sure. Shout out to Spencer Nickel and Karen Boone from the Nighthawks. So thank you, Nighthawks. And Nicholas McDonald and Caleb cheering on Maxie. Puck comes to the near side. .7:57 remaining. Flyers right back in the attacking zone. A little bit too far for Connor Boresford. Another shot from a tight angle that goes just high. 3-on-2 maybe for the Crushers, but the first pass goes awry. And instead they'll just knock it in and change. Maybe turned over here. Getting a stick on it was Ben McDonald. Now they do create the turnover. Noah Teed throws it at the net, but nobody could get there. That was Turnbull and McDonald. McDonald comes flying in. Gets back up, no harm done. That was Blake Thompson, check that. A shout out from Dylan Campbell to big Bryce Thompson. 2-on-1 developing for Sackville. A little bit of a delay pass for Chapman. Tight angle shot. So that pass didn't quite get Chapman in stride. And that led to the tight angle shot. Puck on the far side. Ben McDonald thrown in front. Good job by DeKoff to keep it in. Gets past McDonald though and picked up there by Manetti. Again, no luck on clearance. Here comes Teed. Gets knocked down by Chapman as he tried to make his move. Collision. And now coming away with it. That's a big hit on the near side. Here comes Boone. Stretch pass. A little bit too far for Foot. Mishandled on the far side by Zach Ball, and now Foot can't get it out in front. They had LeBlanc on the near side, but didn't see him. Malcolm couldn't get it past the man. Poke checked away on the near side. Thrown toward Wesley Kelly. He'll steer it aside. 5:35 remaining in your second period. Here comes a burst of speed for Nickel. Nickel and Foot, 2-on-1. And that's going to be a penalty, actually. I was going to say a nice diving play by Zach Ball, but slid too far and ended up taking Nickel with him. And that'll be a penalty on Zach Ball. He was the only man back as Nickel and Tyler Foot sped on in there. So a penalty on Zach Ball. And here's your Crushers power play. And again, I've said it a couple times already, but this Crushers team really needs a goal here. To chip away at this thing. Sackville, after a 5-goal flurry in the first period, are just pretty much on cruise control right now. And some big saves from LaRue, playing defensive hockey. Here comes Nickel. Shakes free of Gabriel. Great chance in front, and they're on the board with Malcolm. Malcolm scores on the hard work by Spencer Nickel. We'll see if he gets an assist on the play. Just what the doctor ordered for the Crushers. They were desperate. And it's the big man Malcolm who comes through. Offside on the Crushers. A shout out to Max McKinnon and Malcolm from Braden McDonald. Thank you, Braden.
Assisted by number 6,
Nickel gets the assist. So Malcolm from Nickel. .421 remaining, and now the Crushers trying to get their tails up here. Trying to put together 2 or 3 goals in a row. Sackville a little bit back on their heels. Here comes McDonald. Goal and assist so far for Ryan. Puck on the far side into the skates of Monroe McKay. Ben McDonald fell down. And now Sackville a chance to get a shot off with Cole Abbott. Deflected to the near side corner. Kept in by Harper. Kept in by Gagnon. He's on the chase. Can't get it out in front. Noah Teed. And here comes the Crushers with Ben McDonald, a shot that goes wide. Thompson on the far side, winds up and fires. Comes near side. Boone joins the fray. Harper poke checks it away from him. Noah Teed at the blue line now. And quick pass, lots of space for Chapman. 3 minutes remaining. Chapman, a beautiful move. Trying to wrap around. Second chance for Burrowsford. And he couldn't beat Wesley Kelly. Chapman, the wraparound, put it off the post. Looked like he was going to score it, but came up a centimeter short. And instead of putting it in the open cage, hit the post with it. That would have been his hat trick goal. So still 5-1 as the Crushers avoid catastrophe there. A shout out to Cameron Gagnon from Ryan and Lauren in Hammonds Plains. Great to hear from you guys, the cousins, Ryan and Lauren in Hammonds Plains. Got the one email from sunny Orlando. I think Hammonds Plains got more snow than anybody in Atlantic Canada. For some reason, Hammonds Plains, which is just outside Halifax, just got so much snow. It's unbelievable what they got over the past 2 months here in the ravaged area. And again, more snow fell today. There was hail earlier. We'll see what we have later tonight when people start making their way back home. Just over 2 minutes remaining. 3-on-2. Here comes Nickel again. He's provided a spark, but couldn't get that one through the skates of Colby Grant. Nicely done by Colby. It looked like Nickel was going to break in. 1:53 remaining. Nickel couldn't hold the line. Now the Crushers will have to reset. McKinnon has the puck. Tight angle shot. And Ian LaRue kind of got up on him there off the stick, but he'll hold on. Face off coming up to his glove hand side. Just over 90 seconds remaining. Face-off coming up. Turnbull wins it. Back to Dukoff. Floater shot. In front. Great chance and a goal. It looked. Not sure who it might have been. Spencer Nickel. That would make it 5-2. A great job by Dukoff just throwing it at the net. It's Ripple. So Carson gets this down to a 3-goal game. And just like that, slowly but surely, the Crushers have made this a hockey game again. 90 seconds remaining, and it's down to 3 goals. But it started with a great play by Dukoff just to float it at the net. Monroe McKay gets an assist as well. So Rippall from Dukoff and McKay. And last minute now of the period. So 5 goals for Sackville in the first period. 2 goals for Pictou County in the second period. Sackville looking to respond. They will! Top shelf, a gorgeous goal for Ryan McDonald. Nicely done for Ryan. Yeah, it's right back to a 4-goal game now. Well, it is Ryan. From Cameron Gannon. I think I've said Cameron's name about 5 different times, or 5 different ways. The PA announcer has Cameron Gannon. And he wasn't able to get down to the coaches before the game. But I'm so used to going around and doing games in New Brunswick and everywhere that you hear a lot of different pronunciations. But they got Cameron Gannon. 31 seconds remaining. 6-2. McDonald from Gannon. And now McDonald has 3 points. 15 seconds remaining. Well, that kind of takes away a little bit of the drama of the third period. But Crushers still not out of this thing. But they really have to have a huge final frame. As we go to the break, a flood coming up. A wild second period with the Crushers responding with 2 goals. But then Sackville scoring about 30 seconds later. Just when Crushers fans here to my left were really getting excited. It was Malcolm who broke the score for Pictou County. Spencer Nickel had the assist. And then it was Whipple from McKay and DeKoff. That made it 5-2. And again, that had the Crushers fans really sensing a comeback. But then just shortly thereafter, Ryan McDonald from Cameron Gannon. And that's where we stand now, 6-2 at the break. Okay, so we got a quick flood coming up here before we start our third period. This is great stuff here. This is from Mary Ann Killen, asking if there's any way to see the games from this morning. So Mary Ann, and for all you friends watching as well, that all the games from the tournament will be available on the Hockey Nova Scotia YouTube webpage. Now that's what Hockey Nova Scotia has told us here at Bellaland Community 1. They commandeer that project and put it on their YouTube page. So according to our friends with Hockey Nova Scotia, all the replays of these games will be on the YouTube page for Hockey Nova Scotia. So I'm sure they will have a link to that YouTube page from the Hockey Nova Scotia website. So that's Mary Ann Killen. Thank you very much, Mary Ann. So yeah, so just for everybody out there, that's how you'll be able to see the games on replay should you want to watch them again. 6-2 at the end of 2 periods here from the Colchester Legion Stadium in Truro, Nova Scotia. A 2015 RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions on Bell Alliant Community 1, your leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic, Canada. Great to have you with us. If you haven't reached out to us, make sure you send us a shout out in between the periods here. Yeah, I'll be back in a few moments to read whatever anybody has sent. 6-2 for Sackville after 2 periods. All right, friends, welcome back to the 2015 RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions from Colchester Legion Stadium in Truro. Our ongoing coverage from two arenas here at the stadium, and of course also what? Oh, sorry about that. So welcome back to our ongoing coverage here from Colchester Legion Stadium and Rath Community Center in Truro. 6-2 as we start our third period for Sackville. 5 goals in the first period for Sackville, 2 in the second. And there's the Crushers responding. I was just going to say 2 for the Crushers in the second before a goal by McDonald made it 6-2, but now make it 6-3 on a wicked blast off the point. Just straight up off the boards. And that'll make it 6-3, 14:36 remaining as we settle in here for the start of our third period. Bryce Thompson from Boone. So Thompson from Boone, 6-3. And that is just what Pictou County needed to get this period started if they're going to make any kind of attempt at a comeback. $14:10 remaining. Again, B. McLean Sports on Twitter and community1sports@gmail.com. There's McLeod to the far side. Under the stick of Minetti. And now off the boards. So back to a 3-goal game. It was 5-0, 5-2, 6-2, now 6-3. Closest Pictou has got since that 5-goal barrage is 3 goals. Here comes Foote. 2-1-1 with Malcolm. To Malcolm, and it slides between his skates. Well, they had the pass, but just a little bit behind Malcolm. And now still 6-3. A glorious chance there for the Crushers. McLeod. High off the glass by Malcolm, over the glass. Face off, coming out just outside the zone. 13 minutes remaining. 2 goals for Nicholas LeBlanc, 2 goals for Chapman, and 2 goals for Ryan McDonald. Has been the difference. Malcolm, Gannon, and Thompson for the Crushers. Past the far side. A little bit too far there for McDonald. Chapman shakes free and pursuing on the far side, a shot that goes over the crossbar. Across center, speeding, and then losing his footing was Boone in behind the net. Chapman, Boone all over the ice right now, takes down Chapman, creates the opportunity for Blake Thompson. Or Bryce Thompson, sorry. Thompson deflected in front. That goes just wide. Tough shot, and LaRue makes the save. That was very close. Icing on the Flyers. Collision at center ice. Gannon wondering where the call was on the collision. So the Crushers come out fired up. That shift, Karen Boone was just all over the ice. John O'Leary. This is Grampy and Nanny O'Leary in Hammonds Plains cheering on Cameron Gannon. Great to have you guys with us. 11:43 remaining in this third period. Pass doesn't get through. McDonald fell and took a wild swing at it. Big hit there from McKinnon on Gabriel. McKinnon on the near side corner. Gabriel poke checked away onto the stick of Thompson. Abbott. Gabriel on the backhand now. Shovels it forward. Wholesale changes for the Flyers. Trying to roll lines here and get into a rhythm with a 3-goal lead. Puck gets in deep. Changes for the Crushers. Pursuing on the far side, Cole Abbott. High off the glass, kept in by the Crushers. Out of the zone. And over on the far side, Greenlaw gives chase. But that is icing on the Flyers. .10:35 remaining. One more game still to come from Colchester Legion. It's Midget A action. Acadia versus Pictou County. Chapman going for the hat trick, and nicely done by the defenseman DeKoff. Gets there at the last second. Off the boards, and that'll be icing on the Crushers. Just over 10 minutes remaining here in this third period. On the face-off is Burrowsford. Wins it. Gabriel didn't get much on the backhand. DeKoff's over there along the far side boards. Gannon. Malcolm, gets it out of the zone. Zach Ball, tight angle off the boards, and here comes Nickel. Couldn't control it, gets under the stick of DeKoff as well. Crushers have to reset. Off the boards. Both teams a little sloppy here. Speeding in there is Nickel. Creates a chance for Malcolm. That's the second time that Nickel has created a great chance for Malcolm. Malcolm scored the first time. Under the stick again of DeKoff. And icing waved off. Under the stick of McDonald. No icing again. Kept in by LeBlanc on the far side. Boone pursues. McDonald on him. Loose puck in front. Boone comes flying in. LeBlanc gets knocked down. Nickel has it knocked off his stick by Greenlaw. Penalty coming up on Sackville. So the Flyers will go to the penalty box. A power play opportunity coming up for the Crushers, trailing by 3 goals. It'll be Harper off to the bench or off to the penalty box. 5-on-4 for Pictou County. 8:49 remaining. Here's McKinnon into space, and then a disappointing shot for Max. Missed by about 10 feet on the far side. 8:30 remaining. All the way to Matthew Minetti, to his partner Matt McLeod. There's McKinnon again. Waits for teammates to get onside, dumps it in. And now on the chase, Thompson, McDonald, and Teed. Off the body of Thompson, McDonald has it in the near side corner. Deflected shot that bounces to the far side corner. First on it is Minetti. McKinnon shovels it to the near side wall. But getting there first was Chapman. He'll clear the zone. McKinnon all the way back to get it from Wesley Kelly. Changes on the penalty kill for Sackville. Here comes McKinnon. 55 seconds remaining on the power play. That shot misses. Off the boards, Cole Abbott. Abbott, no problem clearing the zone. 45 seconds remaining. Across center. There's Boone. Poke checked away. Off the shin pad of Abbott. Trying to get it to his forehand. Finally does, but runs out of an angle. There was Bryce Thompson. And the puck cleared away. 6:45. We are cruising along here. We haven't had a whistle in about 3 minutes. And time is slowly running out on this Crushers team. Boone. Off the skate. Abbott. Right on. Chipped up there on Kelly. Shovels it to the near side corner. On it is Monroe McKay. Crookshanks comes in. Keeps it deep. Flyers right now very happy just to keep the Crushers hemmed in their own zone. They'll do it again with Crookshanks. Again puts it deep. On the chase on the far side is Nicolas LeBlanc. He of the 2 goals. Glove down nicely on the far side by the big defenseman Colby Grant. Can't clear the zone. Grant this time again can't. Knocked back in by Ben Turnbull. Crookshanks couldn't control. Wild shot off the blocker of LaRue. Back to the point. Corbin to the backhand. Didn't get much on it for the pass. Great chance in front and a kick save. LaRue, his foot just wound up and fired low along the ice and nearly found the far side corner. 5:27 remaining. Crookshanks at the blue line, kept in again, sustained pressure now from the Crushers. Foot gets knocked down by Greenlaw. On the chase is Crookshanks. He gets sandwiched but clears the zone. Back to get it is Boone. 5 minutes remaining. Falling is Foot. Coming in to get it was Burrowsford. Hot off the boards. Kept in on the far side by Marcipon. Nickel. Over on the far side. Chance to clear for Gannon. He will. Calmly. Puck just sitting there. Malcolm gets on it as Minetti couldn't quite get moving forward on it. And that'll take us to our first whistle in a long time. 4:34 remaining. A long stretch without any productivity for the Crushers. Another backhand high into the air, batted out of the air. A goal, the Crushers. The net was wide open, but the puck was hanging in the air, and they just couldn't get a stick on it. Finally, knocked out of the air and into the open net, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Two guys took a swing at it. Finally, it did come down to the ice. And it was put in on the backhand. We'll see who gets the goal. Tyler Foote. Nickel gets an assist, and Malcolm gets an assist. So Foote from Nickel and Malcolm. It's a 2-goal game, and there's still 4 minutes remaining, and we have a penalty on McKinnon. So disappointment now for Pictou County. He got to within 2 goals, but McKinnon will have to serve the penalty. That's a good one, Brad McKenzie. Sending a shout out to Coach Larry Turnbull from Acadia University. They got some Axemen checking in here. Great to have you guys with us. Sending a shout out to Larry Turnbull. .357. Gannon. Can't get into the zone. 2-on-2. They're going to stay aggressive here, even though they're on the penalty kill. Ooh, that nearly snuck by LaRue. There was an opening, but he got across. 3:38 remaining. Pressure getting tighter on this Blazers team. Chapman can't get it across center ice. Knocked right back into the zone. Minetti gives it away. Thompson, low angle shot, or tight angle shot and low. Steered aside easily by LaRue. Chance to clear. Pass too far for Chapman, and went on the power play. That'll be icing on the Flyers. Well, we started out again 5-0 for the Flyers after 1. Since then, the Crushers have outscored the Flyers 4-1. They've got it to within 2, but this power play on McKinnon, or a penalty on McKinnon, a killer right now. Trying to stay aggressive, are they, on the penalty kill? But Sackville taking advantage of the extra man to kill some time. Kept in their zone. 2:50 remaining. 43 seconds on the power play. When the power play expires, Pictou County will have about 2 minutes. That dribbles wide. Nickel trying to get it out front, couldn't. Meanwhile, we haven't seen a chance for Sackville in a long time. Gabriel knocks it in. LeBlanc on the chase. He'll get there first on the far side. Scored 2 of the first 3 goals, did LeBlanc. Scrum. 2:21 remaining. Eight seconds on the power play. In front! And knocked away. Gabriel couldn't get a swing on it. Gabriel on the far side wall. 2:05 remaining. We're back to 5-on-5. McKinnon, he's not sure what to do. They're telling him to stay out there. Now we'll keep our eye. And finally the puck finds McKinnon. He had no idea if he should come off or stay on. Now he'll circle in his own zone and around the far side boards. Kept in calmly by Zach Ball. Finally does get out. Nickel tried to take it away. Chip back in by McDonald. Puck is knocked in. And now we'll keep our eye here on Wesley Kelly. No sign yet from the coaching staff. 1:30 remaining. And Wesley Kelly still in his net with the puck deep in the Flyers zone. Deflected. Open net to shoot at there, but no luck on getting any velocity on the shot by Whipple. That puck comes to near side corner. Now we have 1 minute remaining. Wesley Kelly is still in his net. That goes off the back of the net. Time running out on Pictou County. Teed comes into open space to his forehand off the side of the net for Teed. 42 seconds remaining. And now they're starting to call for Kelly, but he doesn't hear them. And now fans are yelling at Kelly, but now it's too late. Fans, coaches, everybody screaming at Wesley. And now finally he hears and comes. 27.6 seconds left. And now he'll stay out there. And a timeout called by the Crushers. Wow. Frustration for the Crushers. Decided to try to get Kelly off with about a minute to go. And then Wesley, it was just an incredible, frantic scene as Wesley couldn't hear the coaching staff. All the fans here to my left-hand side were yelling at him. And finally he heard. And but by then the whistle had blown, and now they'll call the timeout. I'm assuming Wesley will come out now. No, they're going to send him back out there. So Kelly will go back in net. 27.6 seconds left, a 2-goal game. And now they're screaming for Kelly. Back to Foot. And is this too many men? Okay, no, just a face-off at center. Only 5? What is going on? There's only 5 players on the ice for Pictou County. There's nobody in net, but they only have 5 attackers. So Kelly goes back on the ice, and now he comes back off. Now there's a 6th attacker. 4 seconds remaining. A celebration for Sackville. They are the 2015 Pee Wee Single A champions for Hockey Nova Scotia. An incredible effort of holding on, or of coming back by Pictou County, but they just ran out of time. They line up to shake hands. They scored 5 goals in the first period and held on to win by 2. They will be the provincial champions for Bantam A. And Midget A coming up.
Now for the presentation of the awards to officials, players of the game, and gold and silver medals in the championship banner. Please welcome to center ice, Ernie Farrell.
All right, so we turn it over to the PA announcer for your medal presentations and the banner. You've been watching a presentation of Bell Alliant Community 1, the leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic Canada, the 2015 RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions. Congratulations to the Sackville Flyers and congratulations to Pictou County Crushers on outstanding seasons. But this year it belongs to the Flyers. They are the Bantam Single A champions in Nova Scotia Provincial Hockey. Don't go anywhere. There's more action still to come at 6:30 with your Midget A final. But for now, goodbye from Colchester Legion.
Player of the game from the gold medal winning team, Sackville, number 16. Isaac Chapman.
Sure? I can make it do one
Now for the presentation of the silver medals to our provincial runner-ups, the Pictou County Crushers. The goaltenders, we have number 1, Wesley Kelly. And number 31, Tyler Waters. Defenseman, number 4, Kyran Boone. Number 7, Lucas LeBlanc. Number 8, Carson Ripple. Number 14, Gordon DeCoff. And number 15, Max McKinnon. Number 18, Seth Marciapon. And our forwards, number 3, Ben Turnbull. Number 5, Tyler Foote. Number 6, Spencer Nicole. Number 10, Bryce Thompson. Number 11, Monroe McKay. Number 13, Ben McDonald. Number 16, Noah Teague. Number 19, Lockie Malcolm. And number 17, Owen Baird. Coaching staff, head coach Larry Turnbull. Assistant coach Ron Turnbull. Assistant coach Terry Koff. Manager Pearl Kelly. And trainer Kevin Peterson. We have the Pictou County captain come forward, please, for the North Division banner presentation. Pictou County captain, please. Now it's time to award the gold medals to the provincial champion Sackville Flyers. Starting in with the goaltenders, number 31, Ian LaRue. And number 35, Dylan Brown. Defenseman, number 3, Jeremy Harper. Number 4, Cole Abbott. Number 6, Zachary Ball. Number 10, Matthew Manette. Number 14, Matthew McLeod. Number 18, Colby Grant. For the forwards, number 5, Matthew Gabriel. Number 7, Cameron Crookshanks. Number 8, Cameron Gannon. Number 11, Aubrey Guthrow. Number 12, Connor Burlsford. Number 15, Nicholas Lubbock. Number 16, Isaac Chapman. Number 17, Ryan Greenlaw. Number 19, Ryan McDonald. Coaching staff, head coach Paul Shaw, assistant coach Brian DeVoe, and manager Diane McLeod. Ask for the Sackville captains to please come forward to receive the championship banner. Sackville captains, alternates in the championship banner. This is your 2014-2015 Bantam A Provincial Champions, the Sackville Flyers.